Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we dive into a topic that's been capturing significant public attention, the latest speech by former President Donald Trump at the Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida. During a formal banquet hosted by the America First Policy Institute, Trump presented his ambitious vision for America's future, focusing on three key priorities: economic recovery, political reform, and bolstering national security and foreign policy. Together, we'll break down the main highlights of this speech to understand Trump's proposed plans and their potential impact on America's future. Ready? Let's get started.
1. Reviving the economy and addressing social challenges. One of the standout themes of Trump's speech was his emphasis on reviving the American economy. He began by addressing the issues of high inflation and rising living costs, particularly food prices, which have become a pressing concern for many American families. Trump shared the story of an elderly woman who had to return an apple at checkout because she couldn't afford it, vividly illustrating the economic hardships faced by many. Trump declared, "This is not the America we want. We won't let this happen. I am committed to reducing inflation, lowering energy costs, and restoring the economy to its rightful place as the world's #1. Trump also spoke about revitalizing the energy sector, with plans to cut energy costs in half. He stressed that developing domestic energy sources would not only alleviate burdens on consumers, but also enhance America's economic independence. He stated, "We will bring energy bills down to their lowest possible levels, and this will reduce the overall cost of living." Additionally, Trump highlighted the importance of restoring economic security, particularly through immigration control and addressing transnational gangs and crime. He emphasized that the U.S. cannot allow illegal immigration to continue undermining national security and the economy. Trump asserted, "People want clear borders. They want legal, systematic immigration, but they don't want criminals and gangs pouring in from other countries." If implemented, these commitments would not only restore American economic prosperity, but also rebuild public trust in government.
2. Reforming the political system and state governance. Trump emphasized the need to reform the political system, particularly by eliminating bureaucracy and waste within government agencies. He called this one of the top priorities to ensure transparent and efficient governance. Trump stated, "We will purge government agencies of waste, fraud, and inefficiency. We need a system that works for the people, not one that adds to their burden." To achieve this, Trump announced plans to appoint capable and dedicated leaders to key government positions. For example, he introduced a nominee from North Dakota for the leadership of the Department of the Interior. Trump explained, "We will announce new leaders who will drive initiatives in energy and natural resource management. This will be a significant step toward making America self-sufficient and sustainable." Beyond internal reforms, Trump stressed the importance of focusing on long-term policies instead of short-term gains. He said, "We need to build policies for 8 years, not just 4. This ensures stability and creates a strong foundation for future generations." Political reform, according to Trump, is not just a promise, but a way to demonstrate transparency and accountability to voters.
3. National security and foreign policy. National security and foreign policy were also central themes of Trump's speech. He expressed deep concern about the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict and pledged to work toward ending the war. Trump stated, "We need to stop this war. Thousands are dying every day, both soldiers and civilians. This is not just Russia or Ukraine's responsibility, it's a global issue, and we must act." Trump also promised to rebuild the U.S. military, making it the strongest in the world. He emphasized that a powerful military not only protects the U.S. from external threats, but also reinforces its global leadership. Trump declared, "We've done it once, and we'll do it again." A strong military is the foundation of a strong nation. In addition to security, Trump focused on foreign relations, particularly with allies in critical regions such as the Middle East. He stressed that America needs to leverage its diplomatic and economic strength to stabilize these regions while safeguarding national interests.
At the banquet held at Mar-a-Lago Resort in Palm Beach, Florida, on November 14th, Sylvester Stallone, the legendary star of the Rocky film series, electrified the atmosphere with a powerful speech. In it, he unexpectedly compared Donald Trump to a second George Washington, a bold and profound metaphor underscoring the historical stature and enduring influence of the former President of the United States. The comparison to George Washington: historical significance and symbolism. In his speech, Stallone emphasized that Donald Trump resembled a second George Washington. This comparison carries profound meaning, as George Washington was not only America's first president, but also a leader who established American democracy and laid the foundation for an independent nation. Stallone remarked, "When George Washington defended the country, he didn't know he would change the entire world." This statement implies that Washington was not merely a political leader, but a figure of global significance. Similarly, Stallone asserted that Donald Trump had achieved accomplishments that no one else in the world could achieve. This was a powerful endorsement, placing Trump not only as a politician but as a historic, symbolic figure. Stallone suggested that, like Washington, Trump had guided America through significant challenges, including economic crises, security concerns, and social divisions. According to Stallone, Trump is not just a leader, but a game changer, bringing a new dimension to American politics. Stallone's declaration that we are in the presence of a legendary figure further reinforced the notion that Trump is a transformative force capable of altering history.
Donald Trump, symbolic leadership. Stallone did not just highlight Trump's accomplishments, but also focused on his symbolic value as a leader. He described Trump as someone who could change the lives of those around him, a rare quality among modern leaders. Stallone, known for his love of mythology, called Trump a mythical character who truly exists on this planet. This statement was not only a compliment, but a philosophical observation, portraying Trump as a symbol of hope and resilience. The comparison to mythology emphasized that Trump, like heroic figures in epic tales, does not shy away from enormous challenges to defend his ideals. Stallone pointed out that Trump had overcome insurmountable obstacles, illustrating how he had faced opposition and criticism to achieve remarkable success. Furthermore, Stallone stressed that Trump, like George Washington, was not just leading, but creating changes with lasting impact. This demonstrated that Trump's vision extended beyond the present, aiming toward the nation's future. The impact of Stallone's speech on the public. Stallone's speech was more than just a personal tribute. It was a call for unity and admiration for Trump. The comparison to George Washington and the imagery of Rocky Balboa created an inspiring portrait of Trump as a leader capable of guiding America through its toughest challenges. Using figurative language and metaphor, Stallone conveyed the message that Trump is not just a political leader, but a symbol of perseverance and hope. This is especially significant in the context of American politics, which is currently facing deep divisions. Stallone declared, "We have a second George Washington." This statement was not just an accolade, but a call to the public to recognize Trump as a historical figure capable of leading America to a better future.
In summary, Donald Trump's speech and Sylvester Stallone's bold comparison highlight Trump's vision for a prosperous America and his role as a symbol of renewal and hope. From ambitious economic plans and sweeping political reforms to a steadfast commitment to national security, Trump outlined a challenging yet promising path for America's future. Stallone's comparison to George Washington raises a provocative question. Could Trump truly be the transformative figure capable of reshaping history and restoring America to its leading position on the world stage? What do you think of Trump's declarations and plans? Does he deserve the title of Second George Washington? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more in-depth analyses in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.